Okay, mateys, here the fair game. Games, consoles, repairs, and gifts, this is mostly, like retro stuff, like the NES here. But there's good stuff here. I think you're gonna like it. Already off to a good start. Doesn't that look familiar? Wonder Swan. It's a wonder. Those were never released over here in America, Alright, it's Pokemon Gold Platinum 349. Those Pokemon, the real deal ones are pretty penny, there's boatloads of 3DS DS games here. Oh look, there's Charles Martinet himself. Woohoo! So here's the voice of Mario for many games. Very good. There was a tournament, Not everything is super expensive. There are some cheap games here. You never know. Might find hidden treasures, Autobots, 69. So I'm not going to go over all these, But let's take a look. It's not too bad. 75. Sun Moon. Pokemon. Oh, you're probably gonna like that, eh? 339 for GBA Fat Red. Not gonna dwell too much on that here. Some, here we go. 1064. Super Nintendo 339. Some loose Super Nintendo cards. This 1064. Boxed games too, That's actually not a bad idea. What's up it? This is a more recent card here. Daddy East collection. Looks like it's official tool. Some Genesis games. And yes, the NES Advantage. I should actually get one of those.
I wanted to show you those.
Power Clocks Pro. That actually would be pretty good for me to have. That'd be pretty. That's alright. The RD700 doesn't respect the battery assignments or the button assignments of the Genesis. Fortunately, that'd be great for playing. Oh, there's Shinumi. Only 37 complete. The visual memory, a blue one here. That's pretty unusual. Sega Sedai. Bunch of peripherals. Here's some Dreamcast stove. Jaguar. Third party stuff here. Oh, Intellivision. Quite intelligent, Some boxed Atari 2600 guys. Retro stuff. There's a Master System. Right. Oh, Atari 2600 actually, not 700. Does I need 1700s. The Sega Dreamcast keyboard. Oh, so the 3 Toppers Shield games. These ones have not been opened. So 69. What's that one there? 80. Pokemon Ultra Sun 131. Pretty penny. What? Only $13.99 for a Super Black Bass 3D. I think I almost had that one. Aye. So, yes, quite a bunch of good stuff here. God, not show me face. Don't know how good that's gonna go. Sega Saturn. Aye, the Namco Museum collection. Anyone for 1 and 4. Got the Toro 4 Special Edition. 26 megabytes, 344. Ninja Combat. I hope that's the Neo Geo. Oh yes, there's a washroom here, so take your time here. There's a place to let it go. Xbox 360. I didn't know much about the Xbox. I can't really say anything here is expensive or not. It normally would be. You get ripped off for a fair price. But so far, everything seems to be on the level here. Trying to avoid the other customers. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3. Let's keep the lawyer there, right? There was a Super Bowl on Super Nintendo.
It's on this street.
Did not know that. Oh, Japanese version of that Capcom versus Tatsujo something.
Unfortunately, that's one of those
And the
things
Switch.
where we're not able to wiggle on that because of state
I
law.
put some
We're
PlayStation.
do that the way we have
Right. Didn't know too much about PlayStation 2. I did have one briefly. If you don't mind, miss. They do have PlayStation 3. There's nothing too special from what I could see. I was Capcom. You know, I've actually heard the Dreamcast version was better than that. Well, anyway,
I mean, we
some kind of a bootleg Pokemon Yellow cartridge on the real deal here.
because that was the thing I went over with you yesterday.
Right, good stuff. Looks like they mail things. There's some beverages for
Just
your
happened to get it done quickly
delight.
because I stayed
One
late
piece.
last night.
Arr, pirate time. The Wii. There's a Wii. Thankfully, the Wii U is compatible.
Be like directly
Most games.
like we
GameCube.
did within the
If there's only a way to load the discs, these GameCube games would actually run on the Wii U. If you're into piracy, you could load the your disc image on the Wii U and it run just fine. Strangely enough, but there were never any downloads available on the eShop, which is not a thing anymore either. Some discs. Oh yes, these are the Disney Infinity discs. That's right. I actually, there's one head there. I do have the 3DS one. These, yes, they will be compatible with these figures. 8 figures, eh? Well, here's the Playdia. Now look at that. Now that's something you do not see every day. Only $299, everyone. That's it. Ooh, what a steal. So that was $150, you know, for that Wonderswan. Not bad. $3.99 for it's like a Gundam PSP, or is that a Vita or a PSP?
For which one?
The Gundam one over there.
That is a PS Vita.
Ah, PS Vita. Not bad, eh? Gundam Breaker. Ooh, neat. And so there's the here's TurboGrafx compatible compad. Here's some games. Anybody remember TurboGrafx? The PC engine. Right. Country chips. So here's some systems here, some hardware for to play all those games. 144 for the PS2. That's not too bad. Pretty decent. There's the Wii. 129. PlayStation 4. 194. This is actually not that bad.
I think it's over $10. We don't keep our games out.
I actually could use a PlayStation 3. 144. It's not bad, you know, but $339 for one of the flats. I do remember some of the earlier models were backwards compatible with the PlayStation 2 and 1. Here's some anime. Yes, they got bootloads of anime. Here's some old Nintendo Power issues. I do know I have the last one. Figurines. Anime figurines, you know. Boatloads of anime stuff. Nothing. There's video game stuff. Zelda. Right. Nothing too terribly unusual. Pokemon. That's pretty normal. 45. But those are the Japanese imports, I suppose. That's kind of nice. I love that. Whatever that is. Pirate time. One piece. Yo ho ho. Lanyards. Don't think I really need that. Although it would be kind of nice to have a lanyard. Actually, fancy a lanyard. Do you not see One Piece? Oh, Genesis. That's kind of nice. Oh, if I had one for one place, I think I'd go for that. Oh, and here's some pups, some plushies, pillows. Right. Yeah, here's some of those little mini thingies here. And more anime figurines. Some little figurines. Don't know what all that's about. It's a mystery box, $15. It's a mystery. Looks like they have some systems up here set up for play. I do remember there was a tournament or something. Here's the moss system. Got a master your guy, my. Which Xbox? There's a telly. Nice old CRT there. For playing Duck Hunt, eh? I do have the Master Genesis, Super Nintendo, and the NES, Saturn too, I believe. They all had really like on games. One piece, R. And here is something you won't see in most game shops. A bunch of the Animal Crossing amiibo cards. Individual cards, I pick the one you want. Only $4.99 for every single one of these. Just pick the one you want, it'll only be $4.99, no matter how rare. Pretty good. If you'd like to try your luck, there's the amiibo card box. And say there's $17.99 for like a pirated amiibo card. This thingies, right? If you want to go that route, amiibo figurines. Not too bad here. 41 for the this amiibo fighter here. Me fighter. $12.99 amiibo vessel. That's actually not unusual. Mega Yarn Yoshi 188. That's actually not too bad. That seems pretty good. Jaguar only $599. That's right. The deluxe set for the Sega Saturn $749. It sounds pricey, but the Saturn is getting kind of up there, you know, with prices. And it got some gadgets here with it included, so that's good. More anime stuff. If you don't like electronics here, get your Dungeons & Dragons Player's Handbook. They need the DMG, the Dungeon Master's Guide, and the Master Manual, and Adventure, and then you'd be good to go. Bunch of dice. I'm not here to good to go. I would patronize your local game shop unless they do play Dungeons & Dragons here. Do you play Dungeons & Dragons?
No, we do not. No.
Okay, well, no, you're not doing that here. I would recommend going to your local gaming store, you know, for tabletops, if you have one in your area. If you don't, buy a book here and start playing somewhere else, but not here. There's a Nintendo Labo. Right, we covered that already. Let's say anything that you would think is particularly impressive.
No, seems you've covered where all of our, fancy stuff sits.
That's right. The fancy stuff up in the glass case. I think there is your Sega Dreamcast. These are actually kind of hard to find. $112. The Genesis Power Base Converter, which is practically the amount of money that you'd spend on a Master System. Which is kind of silly. The only reason to get one would be if you wanted to say a bit of clutter in your cables. I do actually want to get a Master. I did want one, even though I don't really need one now, but it'd be kind of nice to have. Don't see any over here. PlayStation 3, that is the FAT there, the 3391, one of the originals.
Yes, that is an original PS3 with backwards compatibility.
That's what's special about those. That's why they got the pretty penny. Yep. Although I do hear they have a pretty big failure rate. And from what you told me that this is they do repairs here. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So pretty much anything, right?
Within reason.
I do have a DSi that has the shoulder buttons that need fixing.
Our repair tech may be able to take a look at that.
Oh, well, that's good. So whatever these gadgets, if you're that fancy PlayStation 3 breaks down, you could take care of it, right?
No.
You cannot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, almost no repair techs can fix those nowadays.
All right. So basically, if someone had brought in a Wii U, they could take care of it, right?
Yeah, we can do certain repairs on the Wii U.
So Red Ring of Death on Xbox, how's that going?
Yeah, we can still fix those. It gets pretty pricey, so we don't usually recommend.
So mainly you would think of like more modern consoles that like the Switch or the
We can do older consoles. There's a certain point in between that it's not worth repairing a console as much as it is just buying a new one.
Alright, so you hear that, folks. Yes, if you do have a broken gadget a broken gang system that you'd like to get fixed up, you can bring it in here, you know, and try your luck. Maybe they'll get it. So if you can't fix it, you will refund it, right?
Everything except for the I'm sorry.
The parts?
I'm drawing a blank on the diagnostic.
Ah, okay.
That is the only part that we don't refund.
Alright, so I think that about covers it here. Thank you very much, dear. And what is the exact address here?
8214 Fair Oaks Boulevard.
Alright, so come on down here in Fair Oaks, the Rooster Land. If you see a bunch of roosters around, that's where it is, Fair Oaks. Okay, so like, subscribe. If you've got a bit of money lying around and you want some retro stuff, retro game stuff, or a bunch of anime figures, come down over here. There's probably nowhere else in Fair Oaks that's probably more interesting for a gamer than this place right here. Actually, probably nowhere more interesting in the whole county than this. Unless you be going to the Zach Gamers Expo. This December 16th and 17th. So go buy some stuff and tell your loved ones to go buy to get you stuff for Christmas, Hanukkah, Yule, whatever your winter holiday be. That's of course it was the that Hindu holiday. That's already gone. Alright, like, subscribe, stay foxy.